Today in our 2008 Nissan Frontier, we're doing a test fit of the Kuat NV 2.0 platform style 2 bike rack. That part number is NV22G. Now we already have our bike secured down. We're first going to show you one of the key features of this rack. We're going to come here to the side and pull down on our lever, and that's going to allow us to tilt our bike rack fully loaded away from our truck. In this position, and making sure that our pedal is up in the highest position possible, we are able to gain full access into our truck bed to get anything in or out that we may need. You'll see we're not going to make any contact under there with the bike rack or the bike itself. So here we can get anything in or out that we may need. We don't have to worry about taking our whole bike rack or our bikes off of our vehicle. We'll lift straight up, and that secures back into place. As for how our bike is secured down, here at the back we have a wheel strap. We're just going to push on the gray button and pull that through. And then at the front we have a wheel hook, which sits either in front of our brakes or in front of our frame, depending on how our bike is made. We're going to push on the button at the top to release it, and then pull straight down to ratchet it down. Push that off to the front. We can take our bike off and set it off to the side. With that out of the way, I like to replace my hook over to the opposite side. And you'll see at the end of each of our cradles, we have a cable lock. That's going to help preventing theft and tampering of our bikes while they are attached to our rack. We'll take some measurements here. First is going to be overall. We're going to have about 31¼ inches added to our vehicle. Got a ground clearance of about 23½ inches and a closest point of about 8 inches. Now we have one more position we can put this into. Again, we're going to come to that lever and fold this up. We're not going to have to worry about our closest point in this position because we have a lot of room in between the truck and the bike rack. We have our other option up here where we can open this up and actually work on our bikes before or after a ride. This would just telescope out. You can put your down tube here and secure your bike so that you can make any adjustments that you may need to. We'll close that up and we can take a few more measurements. Overall now we're only adding about 14½ inches with a ground clearance of about 13½. Now one great thing about this hitch-mounted bike rack is that because we have a tonneau cover and because we have a shorter bed, we might not be able to fit all of our bikes onto our vehicle, especially with that tonneau cover. So this is going to be a great option. You can secure this to the back of your truck and be able to carry any bike racks you may need, or bikes you may need. As for the hitch on our rack, this is designed to work with 2-inch hitches only. We have our pin and lock. That lock's going to help preventing theft and tampering, and then we have our anti-rattle device back here, and that's going to tighten everything up and help to keep a lot of the shake and play out of the bike rack as you head down the road. So that's going to be our completed look at the Kuat NV 2.0 platform style 2 bike rack, part number NV22G, on our 2008 Nissan Frontier.
First, we'll take it onto our slalom course. This will show you the side-to-side action, such as making turns or evasive maneuvers. Now we're at the alternating speed bumps. This will show you how it looks driving on uneven pavement or potholes. Finally, we're at the solid speed bumps, which simulates going into your driveway or parking lots.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.